Hey guys, it's CSFan001 here for the road to my 431st Platinum Trophy. You guys already saw it unlocked because I wasn't sure how long the credits were. They actually weren't that long, which was kind of nice. They were only a couple minutes. Anyway, today's Platinum was number 431, Chaos on Deponia, the European version, as this is the only Deponia game that has two versions. It has a North American and a European version. So this Platinum Trophy is pretty easy as long as you follow a guide, though it is pretty rare. It's actually rarer on the EU version than it is on the North American version, at least on PSN profiles. So these first couple trophies are earned by listening to the songs earlier in the game, so you have to listen to the whole songs to get those. This one, you have to blow on something 5 times. This is during like the tutorial section of the game. That's pretty easy. So then you start getting into some of the other miscellaneous trophies, and a lot of the trophies in this game are missable, so you need to be kind of careful. So for this one, you need to basically like kick the bumper on the guy's gondola like 10 times, and then you have to kick it, walk off screen, and come back in. Then this one is, I think you have to walk into a rake 10 times, so pretty easy though. This one, you have to do certain dialogue at one point in the game. This one, I don't remember what this one was. This one is during the fight section, which is probably the most annoying part of the game, as you have to defeat Goal in a game of, it's called like Platypus Bataka, and you have to beat each other up with like not jousting sticks, but it's kind of a weird little mini game, and it's not the easiest thing in the world just because it doesn't always respond to your controls that fast, and it takes a little bit of practice, but it's not too difficult once you get the hang of it. But for this, you just can't complete all the training. You can train like 2 or 3 times and then just don't train again after that, or else it would probably void the trophy. I guess that the training just makes it easier to win. I assume it does. This one is, I think, for something with all the platypuses, or maybe just one specific platypus. This one is a specific platypus during the whole big Act 2 area. This is for listening to another one of the songs that you just can't skip the songs, and you're basically fine for those trophies. Don't remember what this one was. This one, I think you just have to make specific dialogue options. This one, I believe, is also specific dialogue options with the guy that's the poet. This one, you have to do specific actions when you're trying to get into the rebel hideout. This one might be story-related, but I'm not 100% sure. It's sort of toward the end of Act 2, like you go through time paradox and stuff. This one, I think, is actually story-related. I'm pretty sure this one's story-related. This one should be story-related, finding all the platypuses. This one is just clicking on something a few times. This one's specific dialogue with the fortune teller. This one is probably something random. I think I kind of remember this area. I don't remember exactly what it is, though. Then this one is on like a generator. You have to suck diesel fuel, or you have to add diesel fuel into a generator. This one, you have to arm up the dolphins with missile launchers or something, which was kind of funny. This is another one of those musical numbers. This one is sort of toward the end of the game. It's like a certain character that you can activate by clicking on certain options and stuff. This one is just dialogue. This one is at the very end of the game. You have to punch Cletus 10 times. That's another song, actually. Right? Actually, no, this isn't even a song. This is a story-related trophy right at the end of the game. This one, you just have to go through the mirrors in a specific order near the end. This one, you have to harm specific animals. I don't remember exactly which ones. This one is... These two are the kind of annoying ones about this game because they can be a little buggy. Because in this game, if you save before picking up one of the 12 pinup parts, then the game will actually allow you to, next time you reload that save, allow you to pick up another part. And just keep repeatedly picking up the parts over and over again. And that can glitch this trophy out, because I had one time where the game glitched and reset a save, or I had to reload a save because something became unobtainable, and it meant that I had to replay from a previous save, which resulted in me collecting an extra piece, which meant that I couldn't get the trophy and had to do a whole nother playthrough. Thankfully, that did not happen on the European version. I was very careful about everything this time to make sure that nothing happened. But that's what those are for, the collectibles. This is for watching the credits. It's not a 15 minutes of fame. It's like a 2 to 3 minutes of fame. And this one is for filling your entire inventory at once. As long as you're following a guide, I suggest the one on PlayStationTrophies.org. You will be good to go with nothing to worry about. So, with that, level 73, 7%, 18,185 total trophies, 431 platinums, 2,441 golds, 4,786 silvers, 10,527 bronzes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you for the next one.